Alright, hello and welcome back to Professor Layton and Diabolical Box. I've learned my lesson from the past few videos. Let's see if the game will explain what just happened. Because this one's a lot more aggressive, I think, than Curious Village was in these recaps. Now, we saw this. Alright, yeah, it's, you gotta go collect all the show me all the photo scraps. Last time I kind of just wandered around forever, so we didn't really get anything done. I gotta go to the grocery store to get some meat to distract the dog or something, but there's a child here first. Dad's shop is so smelly that I have to play out here or I'd pass out. That really, stinks. It's okay. I brought some snacks with me to nibble on, so at least I'm not bored. Here, we can share them. So this, okay, so the puzzle, 75 candy for 5, 25 big rats. You have a box of 4 different kinds of delectable candy arranged in no particular order. Your job is to divide these treats into 5 equal portions using your stylus. To do so, you need to make sure each portion contains the exact number and variety of snacks. Furthermore, all of these sweets in a single portion must be connected to each other horizontally or vertically, but not diagonally. Got it? Good, so let's get started. So, I vaguely remember this puzzle for some reason too. So we're gonna have 2 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of these. I don't see, okay, the first thing I notice, we gotta break up all the same, right? Of the ones that aren't there's one that you need 2 of. And so like this one, we can't go down, obviously, because that'll block off this from having any. So this has to be there. So this one has to be part of this one, and so this one can't. And so we have to have a line here, which connects this one down here. And likewise, if this is part of this one, then there's no way to get 5 connected here. So we have to have this, which, yeah. Which, yeah, that obviously forces this to be 1 unit. So we can go ahead and close that off. We also have this. I'm not exactly sure. Wait, so that needs to connect up to another one of the. It can't connect up to this because then it'll be misproportioned, right? So I have a line there. So that means this one, to have this proportioned, we need it to be like that. So that forces that. Which likewise, to get this one proportioned, that one needs to be like that. That means that one is like that. And that should be it.
Just leave it to me.
Alright, so you can just entirely logic your way through that one too. Sometimes with those you have to guess at some point, I think, but that was good. Sweet, the puzzle solution is shown above. Now remember, these candies are for everyone, so don't forget to share. Okay. Yeah, it's all divided up now. Here's some for you. Woohoo, thanks a bunch. Crunch, crunch. Just eat it right in front of her. Ugh, these candies taste like raw garlic. Oopsie, I guess all the garlic in the shop made my snacks all weird. I'll have to throw them out. We got an apple hamster. Out of that though, a hamster apple. Put the adjective in the wrong place, but it's fine. Hey, do you have anything for a dog? Do you have dog meat here? Hello there, gents. How can I help you today? I decided Oda's voice would be halfway through that sentence. You're in desperate need of food for a hungry dog. Do you have anything that fits the bill? Well, that's the most interesting request I've heard all day. I don't have any kibble or the like, but this leftover beef shank ought to make Rover sit up and beg. That should do nicely. Would you mind parting with it? Not really, but I hope your dog likes garlic. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Good. Now, I won't charge you for it, but would you mind solving this puzzle I got here? I've been chewing over it for days, and I'm starting to lose sleep. I'm starting to rearrange words in my sentences, too. 74 PU, 30 pick rats. I remember this is an infamous puzzle. I somehow got this as a kid on my first shot. Everyone, this is a puzzle you don't forget. Garlic is a wonderful seasoning when used in moderation, but the smell can be pretty potent. Someone put a garlic cloves in a cinch container, and they're really thinking of the room. Use the 2 corks below. Ooh, that was funny. To help our friend deal with the smell. Touch an opening to put a cork in it. You can use no more than 2 corks. So it looks like one of these is gonna connect up to like one of the openings up there. I'm trying to trace it up, but I'm having a hard time. But like, you'd follow this and you'd get one to the other, and like you get one to here, and then you'd have like, you cork those 2, and there's one that connects down here, and that's good. But if you take the time to trace it all out, it turns out like there's a bunch of branches in that you see. The flowers don't actually connect up to anything, and you get that the garlic is hooked up to all 3. So that is the answer. I don't know how I figured that out as a kid, but I got it first try. I don't know. Yeah, that is one though. I will say I definitely remember that one. I know a lot of people complain about it. Okay, they show it for you. Ah, sweet relief. Each of the 3 holes in the container is connected to the garlic, so there's no real way to seal off the container using 2 corks. With no way to contain the smell, our friend has no choice but to plug up his nostrils. Hopefully he had the good sense to stay inside where no one could see him like that. If he was outside, he wouldn't need the corks anymore, because he'd be away from the garlic. You gotta be a real garlic lover like me to solve that one. Here, you worked for this beef shank, so it's all yours. Okay, that's just something we have now. Put that in our bag. Just directly, no package or anything. Also got joyroot clover for our tea. That's pretty exciting. Oh, sorry about that. I kind of missed the cue. The professor and Luke decided to take the roast to the dog they met in the alley. Let's go ahead and do that here. I guess all the scraps are behind the dog somehow. And so it's just I don't mind just navigating the map when they tell you what's going on explicitly. Also, what's your deal, man? I guess you're thirsty? Hopper, you have no eyes, Hopper. Ah, memories. Had it real good back then. Reminiscing, are we? Yeah, back in the day, I had this cafe in town that brewed the most amazing tea. I mean, folks would flock to Full Sense by the hundreds to taste the Wonder Tea, as it was called. Sounds like the cafe was the spot to be. You're darn right it was. Your eyes are pills. What's up with that? I was gonna say you should see a doctor, but maybe that's how the pills got in your eyes in the first place. Say, you look like you know a thing or two about tea. Don't suppose you could brew me a cup of that Wonder Tea, would you? Certainly a challenge I'm willing to take up. I'll see what I can do. Well, good luck to you. I kind of remember that the tea had something spicy going on. That's all the help I can give you. Okay, something spicy, so that's, this. I'm gonna put in this because that's supposed to be like mood lifting, right? That's what we just got, so that would be the most, makes most sense. We'll try this. Did I just get it? Ah, just taking that aroma. It's incredibly relaxing. Kinda makes you forget all your troubles for a minute, eh, Professor? I must confess, this is rather nice. It's like the tea drove all the weariness from me. Yeah, all with a couple of sips. And the good a cup of herb tea can do. What is wrong with me? I keep rearranging words. The good cup of herb tea can never do fails to amaze me. that's not quite the same sentence, is it? All that good was just a couple of sips. The good a cup of herb tea can do never fails to amaze me. Okay, I think that might be it. It doesn't really sound like what he wants. So, could be one of these two as well. So we'll try those combinations as well. Okay, we won't read out all the failure texts. But it could be something like this. We'll see if the guy likes the Civil Twilight Tea or whatever it was called. It could just be like two of these and like that, potentially. I am not making anything though. Like, I am just kind of guessing. Like, I don't know what else. We'll try serving. What did I just make? We're all over the place. Is it this? I made this based on your instructions and it turned out... Nope. He doesn't like it. He figures that you need a miracle to brew that wonder tea. Start getting all excited. I should have realized that making that tea would be impossible. Okay, thanks, buddy. We're gotta leave this area anyways, come back to try again, so we may as well just dog here. Here's our chance, Luke. Toss him that beef shank. I'm already on it, here goes. Groove. Sniff. Why are you wearing a diaper? What is up with that? Like, you should get that off you. It's kind of weird. I think our little offering did the trick. Woof woof. I don't think this puppy's gonna be doing any starling anytime soon. We can finally explore the rest of the town now. Professor and Luke decide to gather photographs in the northeast alley. Alright, have fun sweating. I'm gonna go do something. Okay, so that's one. Oh, we got the dialogue for it? Say, Professor, could that be a piece of the photograph? I'd say so. Sharp eyes, Luke. I'll place it in my trunk for safekeeping. I guess that's going to be your progress meter. I don't know if we'll get a thing of dialogue every time, but there's a woman here to talk to. Gertie. I don't like to brag, but I make the best pancakes you've ever tasted, guaranteed. Is this going to be another Tower of Hanoi? The thing is, all the flavors out of this world, I have trouble getting the size consistent. Serving them can be such a pain, because you need to stack them just so. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, pancake stacks too, Tower of Hanoi too. Now here's a tasty puzzle for you. Your task is to take a big stack of pancakes on the left plate and move them to the plate on the far right. In doing so, however, you need to follow these rules. You can only move one pancake at a time, and a pancake can never rest on a pancake smaller than itself. Feel free to shift things around as much as you like and to use the middle plate in completing the puzzle. So I had to hesitate there for a moment because I gotta think through the parody, the counting.
Wonderful.
Yeah, did you know that you can solve this puzzle in as few as 15 moves? I sure did. Wow, your hands move so fast there, it looked like you were juggling those flapjacks. Next time I throw pancakes on the grill, you're welcome to a heaping helping of them. Here's a pool for the hamster. We'll get to play around with that at some point. Any comments? Any hint coins? There's a hint coin. That's it, I guess. Am I just missing all the flavor text? It doesn't seem like we're getting as much of it as we usually do. Flooded streets. Look, do you see the piece of the photograph over there? Woohoo, I sure do. I hope it hasn't gotten all soggy from being out here. Don't worry, Luke. Looks more or less intact. Okay. Is that a hint coin? Hint coin, is there any... Whoa, the alley is flooded. A little bit of flavor text. And I think that's all we're getting from here. It branches though, that's a little concerning. Oh, it's Katya. Oh, it's you two. Yeah, I know you. You're Mr. Anderson's daughter. Yes, my name's Katya. What brings you to Fall Sense? I'm sorry, but I can't really talk about it. Excuse me, I have to get back to my search. Goodbye. Goody, wait a minute, what are you looking for? Oops, sorry for that. My voice kind of faltered there for a minute. Wow, she moves fast. She doesn't like you scared her off, Luke. To think, Katya was headed to full sense all along, just as we were. I believe we had uncovered the identity of the third party asking around about the illusion box. So Katya's looking for the illusion box as well. The possibility is hard to ignore, yes. Oh, there's another scrap for us. Professor, I see a piece of the photograph over there. Nicely done, Luke. I'll just tuck this away in my trunk so we don't lose it. Is there anything else here? Is there anywhere else to go from here? There sure is. We'll probably look into that next time. Did I forget to do reading? I kinda did. I guess we'll leave that for tomorrow. Let's check out what we got for the hamster. Okay, well we don't have a sandbox, so... can we do something like this? So like, he goes out the apple, he goes to the light bulb, runs into the ball. I think that'll work. I think it's like, we want it in range of the there's 3 spaces, right? So let's try this. I think after the house we'll go to the log, and then the apple. Yeah, okay, the key is not getting appled right there. Yeah, it runs into the wall like a fool. Flower, I don't fully understand the priority system though outside of the apples. That's the problem. Like, I'm scared of having multiple things in like competing for his attention because I don't know exactly how it'll play out. But there we go, that's 25, so that's pretty good.
I'm feeling mighty fine.
I'm glad one of us is Stench. Because we could, does he go for this? He's a jock now. It's pretty exciting. There probably is a way to get 30 out of our current Earth setup, but I don't feel like figuring it out now, so we'll just call it here. And yeah, another shorter video. I think that's kind of fine though. Next time we will we'll read our journal and diary and catch up on those. And then I guess we're just wandering around town some more. We're letting directly into my guess I'm talking. It'll make me sound funny, but yeah, that's what's up for next time. But I just wonder what that button did. But for now, yeah, this is our standard progress, and as always, we'll end things here. And thank you for watching.